Good morning, good morning. It is me, Tiffany, the Alpha Empath, and I am here to pour into you this morning. If you are watching me live, I need you to go ahead and say good morning to me because I absolutely love it when I know who is watching me. If you're not watching this live, I need you to go ahead, hit hashtag replay. And if you like the content that I am sharing, I need you to share me. So let me turn on these comments. Let me see if y'all know how to follow instructions and say good morning because I know you're watching me. Say good morning. I done fucking told you. Okay. So today, let me tell you what Spirit has given to me. Let me tell you what Spirit has given to me. It's the parable of the talents. And I'm going to be giving you that scripture in a way that is going to give you some new revelation knowledge and help you to understand what it means to be awakened, what it means to be woke, what it means to be conscious, what it means to be divine, what it means to be the king or the queen of your kingdom. Good morning, Sandra. How are you, love? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Okay, so if you have been watching me, you understand that I believe, first of all, that consciousness, when a person is awakened, when a person is conscious, that means that they are in their divine state and they are being able and accountable and responsible for running and preparing the path for the kingdom of them. Now, when it comes to chakras, there are lots and lots and lots of chakras, but so we don't have to explain them all. They've kind of been narrowed down to about 7. Okay. Now think about your kingdom, the kingdom of you. Think about the kingdom of you. There are spirit guides, angels, energetic patterns that is over every center or every energetic household of your entire kingdom. Now let's go to the scripture because I love using scriptures. Good morning, Blanca. Good morning, honey. How are you? I love using scriptures because, first of all, it pisses off pastors, and I like doing shit like that. I love doing that. Secondly, because I'm a woman, and it's just kind of like a little dig at my father because he always taught me that women shouldn't be speaking about scripture and shit like that. So, yes, here's my disclaimer. I quote scriptures and I cuss all in the same sentence. That is who I am. That is me walking in my authenticity. But I'm going to be reading from Matthew 25 and good morning, Jonathan. 25:14. Let me see if I can get you guys to see what I am reading so you won't be like, this bitch making this shit up. That's not in the Bible, blah, blah, blah. Okay, let me see if I can get my screen to share. Give me a second here. Share screen. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Can you guys see this? I am hoping that you guys can see this. But here's what I'm reading from. I'm going to start at verse 14. I'm reading from Matthew 25. I'm reading from the Century King James Version, and I'm starting at verse 14. And it says, "For the kingdom of heaven is as a man traveling into a far country who called his own servants and delivered unto them his goods. And unto one he gave 5 talents, and to another 2, and to another 1. To every energy, to every spirit, to every a guide, according to his own ability. And after that, the man, the queen, the king, they took a long journey. Then he that had received the 5 talents went and traded with the same and made another 5 talents. So he increased. He evolved. This is what the kingdom of heaven is supposed to be doing. It is forever supposed to be increasing. It is forever supposed to be evolving. And likewise, he that had received 2, he also gained another 2. But he that had received 1 went and dug in the earth and hid the damn talent. That's what that motherfucker did. Do you guys hear me? Let me go back and see if y'all can hear me what I'm saying, okay? Let me go back over here. Are you guys still hear me? Did you guys hear that scripture? Did you hear it? I need to know. Go ahead and comment if you just saw the scripture that I just read. Go ahead because I need to know. Good morning, Valencia. Good morning. Let me know if you just heard that scripture from Matthew 25 and 14. Okay, so I thought about this. Throughout all of the scriptures that Yahshua taught, now you say Jesus, I say Yahshua, but throughout all the scriptures that he taught, there is a common theme. And here's the thing. The kingdom of heaven is like unto a certain person that went on a long journey. You will see that over and over and over and over again. Now listen, I don't know where the person that is in charge of the kingdom, why they went away. I don't know that just yet. I'm asking the Spirit to reveal that to me. What I do know is that when the king is gone or when the cat is away, the mouse do play. That is what I do know. And you have to understand these energetic beings, these angels, these ancestors, these spirit guides they are being judged right about now. What did you do to the kingdom of Tiffany while she was sleeping? When she wasn't awake, what did you do? Did you go? I gave you talents. I created for you, and I gave you a woman that is beautiful. I gave you a woman that is athletic. I gave you a woman with an amazing fucking figure. I gave you a woman that knows how to articulate what she is saying. What have you done with the queendom while she was sleeping? What did you do? Well, Lord, you know what? That bitch, she don't be listening to no motherfucking body. I gave you the talent because you are more than capable of handling it. Did you sabotage her? She was supposed to find love. Did you help her find that? Or did you forget your directive? Did you forget that this is my motherfucking queendom? Did you forget that? Were you an unfaithful steward? Were you an unfaithful warden? Did you think that you was the king? No, you was the motherfucking servant. That's who you are. I had to take, when I became conscious, when I became aware, I had to do an energetic check within my own self. I had to look at my crown. I had to look at my crown. I had to look at my third eye. I had to look at my throat. I had to look at my heart. I had to look at my willpower. I had to look at my sensuality and my sexuality. And I had to look at my root. What has been happening while I've been sleeping? Have my funds been mismanaged? Or have I grown? Have you ever thought about that? Have you ever thought about that? See, people believe that every ancestor, and they believe that every angel and everybody knows more for them than them. These are your family. And just like we have family members that don't always get along, well, the same thing with your energetic system. Sometimes these motherfuckers need to be evicted, but they can only be evicted when you become awakened. That's the only way. See, there is a shadow side to everything. And some of these wardens and some of these servants that you have left with your goods, they are not in their awakened state. They in their motherfucking shadow. That was their job, to make sure that they were awake so they could go about the king or the queen's directives. When I woke up, I realized some people hadn't been listening to the directives that I gave them before I went on this long journey. You see, when we are born into this realm, we have given these angels, these ancestors, these spirit guides directives. We have given them that while we went away and prepared bigger kingdoms for ourselves. That's what the fuck we was doing. And when we came back, we expected our household to be in order. But when I awakened, I realized that I had been fucking sabotaged. Well, I'll be goddamn. Where is your money? Where's your money? Ain't no motherfucking way. Ain't no motherfucking way that the queendom of Tiffany went on a long journey and didn't require a steward to be in charge of my finances. Ain't no way. Where's your success? Where is it? Where is your family? Where is your lover? Where is your long-term committed blissful relationship? Where is your ministry? What are you known as? Are you authentic with your voice? What has been happening while you've been away? Wake your ass up and stop sleeping and take back your power and say, now it is time to rule my own kingdom. Ancestors, spirit guides, I appreciate you. I appreciate the sacred contracts that you had with me, but the job is over now. I'm awake now and I got this shit. See, I recognize in my conscious state that all of it is me, every single part of me. And it is my responsibility to awaken those parts of me that are still asleep. I told my spirit guides, if you ain't about the motherfucking program, I'm gonna get rid of your ass and replace you. And I mean that for every energetic pattern in my life that no longer serves me. Ancestor, spirit guides, all that shit, all of it. I mean that because I see myself in my awakened conscious state as part of source. I am a manifestation of source. In fact, my very name means that. My name is Tiffany. It means manifestation of God. That's what it means. So when you see me, you see a walking manifestation of a living, breathing God. So what do you see? Since I am source, what do people see when they encounter me? Are they walking into the face of God when they encounter me? That's what they should be walking into when they see you. Or are they walking into depression? Are they walking into despair? Are they walking into sadness? Who the fuck didn't multiply the talents that you gave yourself when you entered this realm? Why are you depressed? Who the fuck ain't doing their job? Evict them. The sabotager, evict them. The person that is always sad, that consciousness is not a part of you. I just do not believe in my fucking spirit that when you entered this realm, you chose to have a life of despair. I just don't believe it. I don't believe it. Maybe I just need to talk to my tribe. Maybe some of y'all did come over here just to live a life of despair. But my tribe, we ain't come to do that shit. I talk to empaths. I lead empaths. And I know what empaths are sent here to do. They are warrior, gentle, charismatic spirits. They are the healers of the fucking planet. Heal. But the first person that needs to be healed is you. The first person that needs to be called into order is you. Awaken. Toss the slumber from out of your eyes and get to fucking work. Evict people out of your life that's feeding those energetic patterns that are not serving you. The reason why the energetic patterns are so powerful in your life is because you keep feeding them. Get rid of them. I don't care who it is. Get rid of them. I told one of my clients yesterday, he called me. He said, Tiffany, I am so tired of not seeing women take accountability for their bullshit and for their mistakes. And that had been a running thing with us. Every time he would do our personal coaching session, he would tell me all these things, all these women that were doing shit that was way out of line, way out of line. He was absolutely right about that. These bitches was out of pocket. They really, really were. And then I asked him, I said, hey, listen, why is your life surrounded by women that are out of line and out of order? And because all you see is out of line and out of order, that's all that you speak. Why don't you choose to be around different people so you can see something different, so you can speak something different? I actually think that's the wrong way that you can do it. I think that that's the 3D way that you can do it. I think that that's more the masculine way that you can do it, but it can be done. I prefer to speak out of my mouth what I see, not what I see. That's what I prefer to do. What are you doing? Get out of this 3D reality. This 3D reality that says I have to utter from my throat chakra the things that I see. If you want to change your manifestation, you better vision cast in your head and look at your heaven and look at your kingdom and say, I am going to call forth and speak those things which I imagine. Because what I imagine can be manifested in my 3D reality. Turn your hell on earth into a heaven. You have the power to do that because you come from God's source just like I do. Source is no motherfucking respecter of persons or sex. These principles, universal law, works for every creed. It is the only thing where man and women are created equal. See, in this man-made construct, women are not equal to men is not equal, but that's not so. In universal energy, you have the same privilege that I motherfucking have. You're not going to base my privilege on my skin tone. You're not going to base my privilege on my sex. I am a being that comes from something powerful. I am that being. I am a part of that. You are not going to limit me. Unlimit yourself and free yourself and liberate yourself. Stop acting like a slave when you were born to be free. But see, you won't always be a slave as long as you are unconscious. Wake your ass up. Evict people. Get rid of them. Design your life the way that you choose to design it. Create your life the way that you choose to create it. What do you want to be? Every possibility is open for you. Every possibility is open for you. My son's name is Joaquin. I named him after Yahweh. Yahweh means I'm going to be what I will to be. What do you will to be? I am an unlimited possibility. And if I am unlimited, you mean the life that you live in, that's the one that you fucking chose and you fucking unlimited? Really? What kind of God are you with your sorry ass? You chose that and you have unlimited possibility. And that's how I know you still fucking sleep. Because why would divinity choose that and you can have anything? If you can have anything, create your Eden. I've created my Garden of Eden. I really have. I'm very happy with it. Let's go to some of these comments over here. As I said, good morning, Jayhawk. Good morning, Valencia. Good morning, Blanca. Good morning, Marisol. Okay, Marisol, I need to come see your ass today. Marisol, I'm coming to see you today. I'm coming to get my chakra tree. Make sure that we talk as soon as this is over. I'm going to be calling you, okay? So take a look. Analyze yourself. Stop analyzing everything on the outside and start analyzing everything on the inside. What is out of order? What doesn't feel right to you? If you just stay still for a minute, stay still. Maybe stop eating all this shit that causes you not to be able to get clear messages from divinity. Stop eating it. Fast. Fast. So you can see what's going on with you. And then the things that are out of order, harmonize them. Have a family staff meeting. That's what I do. I call all my angels, all my spirit guides, all my ancestors together, and I say it's time for a goddamn powwow because I ain't happy. I ain't happy. And I expect my life to run the way that I fucking expect my life to run because I am a God and I can do that shit. Now let's be real here. I am a God. I am here to serve. Do I want my life to go with no fucking problems and no fucking growth? There is a purpose for obstacle. I want to forever keep growing. A God that chooses not to grow is not a God. So I know that I'm going to forever have challenges and tests. But the more I take accountability for my divinity, the more I'm able to jump over these tests, pass these tests, and they are no longer a stumbling block to me. I'm like a world-class athlete. I'm like a hurdle jumper. I'm jumper over every goddamn thing. But there's always going to be a jump because that's how your spirit keeps growing. I'm not asking Source to create a world for me that is utopia. I'm not asking that because as soon as there are no challenges, I stop fucking growing. I know that I'm here to grow. I choose to grow. What do you choose to do? I choose to grow. I hope that what I am saying is resonating with you. I hope that I'm saying because I am trying to wake your ass up. That's what I'm trying to do. I love you all. And as I said, this weekend, I'm having a retreat in Galveston. I love the Alpha Empathic coaching retreats. I absolutely love them. I'm having one this weekend in Galveston, Texas. I'm having another one May 28th through 30th in San Antonio, Texas. We're going tubing down the Como River. In July, I'm having something special because it's my birthday month. And I'm going to Jamaica. And I'm bringing only select people with me. I'm bringing only boss women with me. I promise you, I'm bringing only boss women with me because I'm turning all the fucking way up and I'm letting my hair down. All of it. It's going to be lit all the way down. And then when I come back, I'm going to plan another retreat. I love you guys. If you like the content that I just shared, you can follow me. I encourage you to join my Facebook group called The Evolution of the Empath. You can also follow me on Instagram, or you can subscribe to my YouTube channel, Alpha Empath Coaching. I love you, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.